Okay, so what we're gonna take a look at is creating a consumer for consuming the records that are being put into Kafka. And let me create a new project. This will be existing post event consumer, and this will be events. Create it, new window. And this needs a parent which will be similar to the college parent, so I'm just taking it from the existing project. And wait a minute, not this one, this will be a post parent. Okay, and I do we need an we also need an API, so I'll take a look at the user service form, this one. And now this is not required, just delete it and I'll take it from the existing init classes. Paste. This will be post event consumer init. Cancel. This will be over here, and this will be events user.org.events, which will be pointing out to this package, and rest is the same. Also, I need to pick up some YAML and log files. Paste. Cancel. And this will be post event consumer. Running it on 10,008. The same goes over here. Right now we don't need a data source JPA, so I'll just comment this out for a moment. And seems to be enough, but what we need is that we have to make a Kafka consumer, right? So we have to specify the Kafka in here with a producer, and sorry, not producer, it'll be a consumer along with a bootstrap servers. And it will be similar to the one that we have specified and the post service. This will be the same. And key serializer, this will be a string deserializer. And this will be JSON. Oh, it won't be a JSON. This will be the same string deserializer. We'll take a look at JSON serializer later, but for now, it should be a string deserializer. And we also need to specify the group ID to which the consumer would belong to. So we'll have group -id that will be uh, posts, or we can skip it, I guess. Let me just confirm that. And or we can specify this when we'll be creating a listener. And this is, let me just check, we got auto offset reset. Okay, we should also take the messages which are the earliest, so this will be auto offset reset. That will be earliest. And this seems to be okay. So now what we need is, first let me give this a start. Fail to, okay. I guess we need to skip the JPA, and or I can just put, let this run. The reason that it is failing is because it is expecting a JDBC URL, because we have specified a Spring Data JPA dependency in our parent POM. And as a result, I'm putting this here so that it would connect to the database rather than just failing. But we are not using this database for this consumer. It's just we need to start the service, and hence it started. And this is enough for now, but we need to create a listener. And for that, hmm, okay. Now what we're going to do is we create a consumer Kafka event consumer, then has a package called consumer, a Java class called post event consumer, and cancel. This will be a service at log4j2, and this will take a Kafka listener that will have a topic. What is the topic that we specified over here? Posts events. Okay, just copy this, and this consumer should have a group ID. So we specify that as post event group, and this will be public void consume. Let it consume a string for now, and let's log, let's call it a message, and this will be log.info consumed the message. Okay, so let me run this, and hopefully it should receive a message. Okay, so it consumed two of the messages, and as I've specified it to consume all at the earliest rather than the latest. Let me just push a message, then we can see. So let me just create a message over here, and we'll be able to see if that is being consumed or not. So I need a ID, copy this and paste it in here. D and testing consumer. I hope this goes produce message. Yeah. And this got search. So you got a message in here, testing consumer, and let me see if I have received it on this end. Yes, so I have received it. And yeah, but what we need is this, and not, we need a class rather than a string message, right? So rather than consuming a string, what we will do is we'll put a a post event. Oh wait, let me go to the producer, and the producer in here produces the post event info, right? So we will use the same, but okay, let me give this a try. Post event info, or we can take a look at this later because it might even involve error handling. So yeah, that's it for this. Thanks.